guys are coming here regularly, they've been coming for 10 years, maybe you trust what they have to say.
Will you be saying that, and well, either privately or preferably publicly, with the brothers who are actively?
Absolutely, 100%. What's wrong is wrong, Steve. It's not justifiable. It's not justifiable.
Consistency.
Yeah.
So I could probably walk around now and find half a dozen Muslims that did.
If they support it, they're wrong. Steve. I would say emphatically. Why would I say that emphatically? Because the Prophet ﷺ would not allow such
Look at them all,
behaviour.
they've all suddenly arrived anyway.
If he doesn't want to be filmed, then don't.
Abbas, very quickly.
It's going to happen very organically. Very
Consistency in relation to condemning actions of others,
yes.
non-Muslims.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's all good us talking about,
Yes.
the Muslim perspective. Do we condemn Muslims? It would be nice for these conversations to be had with Christians and atheists and agnostics.
No. Look, the bottom. I understand.
I see a lot
Yeah.
of finger pointing.
Yeah. Look. The thing is this.
I don't mind pointing the finger at myself.
Brother, the thing here is this.
Other people's pointing the finger
Yeah,
at
I
themselves.
understand. Look, some of the reasons, Steve, you know what happens? Some of the reasons why people don't come out publicly and condemn these people.
Somebody has to be.
Jordan, are you going to do any work today or not?
Let's see your bloody slave or what?
No, he's not my slave. He's my brother. He's my brother. I'd be happy to be his slave.
I'm sticking up for you.
I'd be happy to be his slave if he let me. So, Steve, the point here is
We are now
Okay, if you
officially
don't want to,
being
we can walk away. If you don't want to,
Carry on.
So one of the reasons why some Muslims are, let's say, reluctant to come out very publicly, but rather do it privately, is because there's already so much flack and misconception about Islam and Muslims that what they feel is that perhaps, even though they're condemning something that's wrong, they'd rather do it privately because they're just adding more fuel to the fire, more ammunition to the haters to use. Oh, look, even the Muslims are now saying that their people are nuts. You understand my point?
But that would be quite a perverse and twisted perspective to have in reality.
In what sense?
To believe what you were just describing there. And I know that is a facet that many do. Not to do it publicly because it's going to be used against us, when actually it does more good than bad.
No, but Steve, you'd be surprised.
Because doing it in private, okay, that's better than not doing it at all. But doing it in private doesn't gain any public insight into the fact that you're standing for good.
Yes, but the point here, Steve, is this. When you come out publicly, what's your intention?
If I could answer that point, the intention should be to demonstrate to the non-Muslims that Islam is not about violence and Islam doesn't stand for
Steve, you
violence.
know what it is? There's a very interesting book written by Assistant Professor Todd Green. It's called Presumed Guilty. Okay, it's a great book. I can lend it to you if you want, or I can even buy it for you if you want. But what that book clearly demonstrates is the fact that Muslims are expected to come out publicly and condemn bad actions within their community.
And unfortunately, we've not seen enough of that in Speaker's Court.
But listen,
we're seeing some of it now.
His argument is that we do not place that upon other communities. So I would never come to you, Steve, and say, Steve, why have you not been condemning the Ku Klux Klan? They're white, mainly middle-aged guys. They profess to be Christian. They burn crosses. They lynch black people. But I would never attribute that somehow, Steve, because there are so many commonalities, that somehow you would have to now condemn to demonstrate your innocence.
As I said earlier, it's not just about condemnation, it's about actively joining in.
No, but there is
participating.
No, but this is
because let's face it, these individuals we're actually talking about. I mean, I think 2 weeks ago, I think there was only 2 of them there. I think at most there's only been 3 or 4 of them there, maybe 5 on one occasion. Yet they become a mass, a whole pack of baying idiots. And that's a lot more than the 2, 3, 4, maximum 5 of them.
Steve,
you know, there's a dozen, 2 dozen.
But Steve,
some very familiar faces that come here regularly, joining in.
The point that I'm trying to make to you is this.
I know you're trying to make a difference.
I have privately spoken to what I believe were the 2 people that harassed you, and I said to them, not only is this illegal, because of the law of this country, which your religion, our religion, if you are Muslim.
When did you have that conversation?
It was about 2 weeks, it was a night time, about 2 weeks ago. I took them to one side when they were shouting at Victor.